Delta State Contributory Health Commission DSCHC continued its health evangelism in Delta State as the commission was at the Urobo House along Okara Road, Warri, to enroll into the scheme 300 new Urobo women, courtesy of the magnanimity of Olorogo John Nani. Chief John Nani, the DSOPADEC chairman, continued from where he stopped, having enrolled earlier 240 women from across the Urobo kingdoms. The Director General and Chief Executive Officer of the Commission, Dr. Isaac Akpoveta, was on ground to enroll and enlist the 300 Urobo women into the scheme. As is traditional with the scheme, the enrollees were enlisted on the spot and given their access card, which will enable them access healthcare services in the health facilities of their choice. Speaking during the exercise, Dr. Akpoveta admonished well-meaning Urobo sons and daughters home and abroad to incline to the aid of humanity by adopting the indigents in their communities and enrolling them with a premium fee of 7,000 naira for 1 year per individual, which will give them access to good healthcare services, as the Commission and the state government is disposed to enlisting and caring for every resident of Delta State.
Healthcare is a fundamental human right. Yet for many in our society, access to quality healthcare is almost impossible. It forms a serious unsurmountable barrier. As such, philanthropy is important to help those who cannot purchase health for themselves. So philanthropy in essence is a desire to promote the wealth of others, expressed through general donations of resources and material to individuals that cannot afford it. Health insurance to the vulnerable is not just providing financial protection against ill health, it is about ensuring the opportunity to lead a healthy life as an individual. Through the Indigent Enrolling Adoption Initiative, we have created a platform where the prominent personalities and high network individual society support and provide resources for the vulnerable to be able to purchase health insurance. The cost of providing health insurance in our scheme is as low as 7,000 naira. This covers the individual for the whole 1 year of quality care and accessibility. Today, once more, I call on all well-meaning Deltans and those who live in Delta to please continue to support the needy people in society. Your support will not be only to save lives, it will set a precedent for others to follow. It will inspire the government where the movement, where the fortunate extend a helping hand to the poor, creating a ripple effect that will change the society for good. With that together, we can ensure that no one is left behind. And together today, we embark on a journey towards ensuring that the most vulnerable members of our society have access to quality healthcare services. The Indigent Enrolling Adoption Initiative is a testament to our unwavering commitment to leaving no one behind and to achieve universal health coverage enhanced by WHO. Once more, I would like to extend my great heartfelt appreciation to His Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, Right Honorable Sheriff for his support for this scheme on behalf of our people. As we have seen today, the Indigent Enrolling Initiative underscores the importance of collaborating efforts in addressing healthcare disparities. Through this initiative, we aim to provide comprehensive healthcare coverage to indigent individuals, thereby improving their health outcomes and promoting social equity within our communities. In closing my speech, let us celebrate this momentous occasion as we embark on this noble endeavor. With our collective effort and unwavering commitment, I am confident that we will achieve our shared goal of ensuring health for all Deltans by the year 2030, as stipulated in SDG 3 of the United Nations.
Other highlights of the ceremony was the issuing of Ambassadorial Award to the benefactor, Chief John Nani, who was represented by Chief Happy Otojareri, and the issuing of access card to the enrolled.
This time is a bigger award. So he did a early adoption initiative of the Deltans Commission, brand advocate for universal health coverage, special award to Chief Honorable Barrister John Nani. This flag honors your exceptional commitment to social responsibility and healthcare accessibility to the vulnerable. Today, August 10th, 2024. By His Excellency, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborewori, through my humble self, Dr. Akpoveta, Gov Sheriff, ma essa société au poste. On doit que docteur et c'est le docteur qui est libre. Et bien on doit c'est
on behalf of women here, we are grateful to our governor who stood and said women should not suffer. Women should at least have peace in their life. Women should enjoy their health. We are grateful to our governor, the Bureau. Please, when you go, tell them that I
The Director General and CEO of the Commission, the President of Urhobo Women, the benefactor, and the beneficiaries speak after the ceremony.
I'm glad to be here once more. This is the third time this year, and by today's collation we have about 600 indigent women selected from the 24 kingdoms of Urhobo land to enjoy, access the health insurance scheme. John Nani paid for a total of 540. And another gentleman, Honorable Healthcare Akpoveta, paid for 240 of the Robo Nation selected from each of the kingdom of 24 kingdoms. This is my vision, and I'm happy that it's taking root. It's also the main vision of the government, the more agenda, that says everyone must benefit from the system, more for everyone. And therefore, to ensure that everyone benefits, somebody must ensure that we bring them in. And then John Nani have done a great job here. We are grateful. I use this opportunity to invite well-meaning Deltans, philanthropists, organizations to do the same. Purchase health insurance for the needy people, for the poor people who cannot afford to pay 7,000 at a go, so that they can access health care. As good health bring wealth to everyone. We appreciate this, we are happy about this, and we are particularly grateful to Nani Obukogu, Honorable himself, for doing this once more. I'm aware that John Nani is even taking the advocacy abroad, to America, to Europe, to ensure that Deltans in those climes also help us to buy insurance. I'm grateful for that. This commission is set up to cover all residents of Delta State. All residents, whoever is living in Delta State. And we intend to achieve universal health coverage, meaning that, therefore, that 100% of Deltans must come into the scheme. The system is set up. The government have made funds available and resources available to achieve that. So it's not only a Robo. We cover the whole Robo and we cover the whole state. And you are aware you have been with me in a lot of areas in Delta State, in Delta North, in Delta South, and now we're in Delta Central. It is a movement, it is an authorization that we must register all Deltans into the scheme, and we are going to achieve that. National Health Insurance Scheme also is very supportive. They have what we call the Basic Healthcare Provision Fund. It's meant also for the vulnerable. So they're also sending money in. The state is bringing huge amount of money, in billions. And the federal government is also sending money in to support us. So I can assure you, before 2030, as dictated by the World Health Organization, and we will achieve universal health coverage. I can assure you of that. Delta is number one. We have covered 2.4 million Deltans at the moment, which is about 40% of Deltans. And we are determined that by the end of another 1 year, we'll bring it to 60%. In 4 years' time, we are lucky we clock 80% of Deltans, I can assure you. And the government is very supportive. At this point, I must thank the governor, Right Honorable Sheriff His Excellency, for what he's doing. I was with him a few days ago and he said, Dr. Akpoveta, what are your challenges? And I told him, he said, come back, I'll get them solved. Because health of the people is my major concern. You know that without health, there can't be peace. When COVID came, everybody was panicking. Nobody wants such panic again to exist. And therefore, nipping it at the bud is very important, and the government is determined to do that. We are very happy. I can assure you we'll cover Delta as soon as possible. And the way we are going down to the grassroots. We are talking to people. We say talk to people, people understand. They will understand and they will support us and will support the government.
I feel very glad, I'm happy, elated that we have somebody who has the interest of the women, and we have somebody who have gotten the pains of the women to come and enroll for this program. I'm very happy, and I want to thank Chief John Nani on behalf of the entire women that are enjoying this program today, and even those that have enjoyed it before, and the ones that are yet to come. We want to thank him. We are hoping that more persons will key into this program. In my imagination, if all the women are lucky to be registered in this program, we are going to enjoy women who will not fall sick, women that will be healthy, women that will live long, women that will be strong and key into whatever program that the nation has for us. The women will be very happy, and we are going to be happy. Urobo women in particular, we enjoy their children because they will not die young.
He did it because, you know, women are powerful. And women, you know, he came from Ijere Kingdom first and foremost, and he loves helping women, old women. He doesn't want them to get sick, because once they are sick, John Nani is afraid. So he had to help them in the power of God, because it is not easy for one to take care of an old woman. And this time around, there are young girls among them also, and it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a plus for that. I call on all the leaders of the rural areas around the Robos that you please help us. We still need more hands to help our women to survive this, please. We need them. I beg of them, they should come. They should do something for the women, because the women, they need it. It is very, very important for them, because health is wealth.
Okay, what we are celebrating here today is the vision of National Health Insurance Authority in Nigeria. This very particular program, where the people who cannot provide health for themselves are being helped by the philanthropists, politicians, and well-to-do people in the society. And John Nani have taken the bold step to do this one here. We are appealing to people of the Delta State, the politicians, and even John Nani should appeal to his friends to come and then take over maybe some people again. That is how we can go to the grassroots, to the artisans, to people that cannot pay for themselves, so that by the year 2030, we will be able to have our universal health coverage.
In Warri is Uche Emeasia, and this is No 24 TV.